In this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams, one that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Ljungberg, Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a... There's the hit! Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Number 18,
Timber. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Veron. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zaire Emery looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ødegaard. And here's Havertz. Ødegaard for Rice. That is lovely. And here's Havertz.
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's well spotted. Ødegaard. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Floated through. Decent hit! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Zaire Emery. Rice.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Ødegaard. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Trossard.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. That's good play. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Havertz.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And claimed it back swiftly. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Partey. Ljungberg. David Villa.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Zaire Emery plays the game a step. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
So that was the first half.
Reflections on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hammer, he's got the shot away! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Mbappe. Ljungberg. That's been cut out, well played. Tierney. Tierney just loves to go forward whenever he can. That's a sharp pass.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Trossard. Rice goes pelting down that left-hand side. Tierney has it in a wide position. He gets big! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Oh, terrible pass. And through to the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
No way through there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
And the shot! They've scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kagawa. And it's Veron. Zaire Emery. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He can run onto that. He's in plenty of space here. He's got tall. That's another chance. He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Havertz. Timber. It's Kagawa. Zaire Emery. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
Great chance! No mistake! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Passing nice and neat. And here's Trossard. Tries the cross. Timber. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Baron. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Kagawa. Timber. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Alexander-Arnold. Into the... He'll try from distance. Dixon. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Tierney, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Havertz. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Upamecano. Now it's Rice. Now it's Havertz. He is through here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
David Villa. Alexander-Arnold.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Trossard. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. And we're done. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Havertz, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. The end of the game.
And now, the
reflections.
moment we've all been
Arsenal
waiting for.
really
It's
were
time
great
to announce
today. They showed a
man
lot
of
of
the
battling
match.
qualities required in a game like